Hello YouTube. Just a big update with Minecraft. So Minecraft 1.0 has been developed and is operational. It's not ready for download yet because Minecon obviously hasn't happened. That is this weekend on the 17th and 18th, I think, or the 18th and 19th. And that's in Las Vegas. So if you got tickets, awesome. So it's already, he's got plenty of, not just got plenty of USB sticks for installing onto, I don't know where he's going to install it, but he's got plenty. He's got a picture up on Twitter if you're following his feed. His Twitter profile will be linked in the description along with Jeb's. And don't have much else to tell you, so I'm just going to do a bit of a show and tell about just a little thing I've made here. So this is an automatic farm. So this is where you collect it, but anyway, so flying it. So you can see here, here's the farm. Got some sugarcane in the middle and some wheat on the outside. There is I think there's over 70 blocks of wheat and 20 gram blocks of sugarcane, 16 blocks of sugarcane, which then equals up to whatever it is, 48 or something along those lines, when it's fully harvested. So you've got a nice fan in the middle. It's all glass and glowstone. So there's just a little button here. I haven't covered up underneath yet. It's all open. I might do a tutorial sometime. I've got exams coming up this week, so I can't do too much on it. Next week. So just a quick show off. So click it once. So it breaks the sugar canes because water actually won't flow through sugar canes in release candidate 2. Unfortunately, some do get stuck there, but it doesn't matter. You get quite a good feed anyway. So as you can see, you've just got to wait until all of the sugarcane drops off on this bit here, because will be the last bit for the water to reach, so you don't have to worry about looking around the back. So then you just press it again when it's all done, blocks off the water, that's closed off, so now all of this will go down to the collection areas. So I'll just get rid of some stuff out of my inventory so we can see how much we get from this. Alright, so we'll see how much we get. There's some more coming still. Doesn't take too long to get around here. Biggest problem I had was trying to keep the water to as high as possible with missing all the redstone, because it's probably not the most efficient design, but it works just the same. You get quite a good return. Obviously, well, it's just normal farming statistics anyway, but it's a nice sized farm anyway. It's all hydrated as well, even the bits that are more than 4 blocks away. Before I put water in those extra bits, I'll show you where I talk about that. Seems to be all that's coming out. So, there must be some more sugarcane somewhere. I don't know, but before I put them out, these 3 blocks on every side of the corner were not hydrated, as you can see. Yeah, okay, these are new. They don't usually go away, but these aren't hydrated, but stuff still grows on them, which is I don't know why that happens, but it's a bit strange anyway. And so they still grow without the water, just much slower. And also, water won't actually knock over sugarcane if it's in the block. So when I activate the button, what happens is that there are pistons under each of these inwards blocks, which stops the water from flowing into the lowest point, so they find the next lowest point, which happens to be out here. And so the water wants to go outwards, but when it's right next to a sugarcane block, it won't actually push it over. I don't know whether there's a glitch, but it probably happen in real life, so I'm guessing there's some kind of connection there. So I've had to set up this round around the outside with pistons underneath it, which push these up, which initially break the sugarcane, and then the water pushes it out. These ones around the outside also serve as a way of, once it's going, this will have retracted back down. So, but the water will have found this low area over here, so it'll be wanting to go to it instead of going back into these. So you block off the water as you saw before. I'll run it again. So as you can see, it breaks the sugarcane. Then the water washes all the wheat away and brings it all down. Then it stops the blocks going over while stops the block coming over, which makes it think that that's the lowest part around here, and so it doesn't flow out again. I don't think it'd be a very efficient design if you're running on survival where you've got limited resources, because pistons aren't too bad, but they do use a bit of resources, and obviously the glowstone would not be a very good commodity to come by in masses unless you've got good access to the nether without enemies, or if you've got good protection. So but it'd be good in your like your design worlds where you've got plenty of resources. I'll just do a short little demonstration. So each half, so from the back here, each half of the water goes to either side. So from here, all the water goes either to one side or the other. And so the right side, there's not much redstone this side, and so it can flow down 1, 2, come around here and just come out down to the bottom here. But on the left side of it, I've got this this is a well, you got your pulse lengthener anyway here, and this is a this makes the switcher toggle. So because you've got to keep the water from going back into the little indents that holds it in the first place. So sorry I forgot about that, but that's what that's for. And it was quite hard to try and get the water around it, so the water actually comes out underneath it, which, as you can see, compared to the other side, it's actually quite a bit lower. And so just to get them out at the same level, I've adopted a method of travel where your items come on here, and they can travel along a single level without having to actually go down. Now, I'm sorry whoever created this, but I've forgotten your name. He actually, I think he created this actually quite a while ago. As in, I think it was almost in alpha that he created this, and it still works, as you can see, in release candidate 2. So it's quite a good method if you're wanting to travel, push items across just one level. So you can do this indefinitely. This actually starts back in under here, so it's all one level from here, and stays the same level to come out to the side, so there's less of coming down from the pinnacle. In Minecraft, as you probably know, the north, south, east, west rules, they sometimes apply to different items, and in this case it does. If you've got your water travelling, where's the sun? That way, so that's west, so the sun's setting at the moment. If you've got your water travelling south, and then you want to push it against a western block, it won't work. So if you can see, I'll do this demonstration. The water's flowing west, and it's pushing against a southern block. That's alright. But if it's travelling across to the south, and then pushing against a western side, so if I was trying to run it along here, and I had to push against the right, which is towards the west, it wouldn't work. But you can push it against, heading south, you can push it against the eastern facing block. So that's the only limitation to that. I'll post his channel and link to that video in the description. It's very good for, as I said, travelling, pushing items along. And so there's just a quick show off of a nice little farm. Still yet to pretty it up. It's just a work in progress, just an idea. And I'll probably be back with hopefully the release of Minecraft 1, but it may not be needed, as that will be an official update, and so Minecraft should update itself. But if you want release candidate 2, or if you want to stay with 1.9 Pre-6, then just check out the other videos on my channel. There are a couple of recent ones. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and favourite, and see you with another Minecraft video. Thank you.